Let's get into Revel Ruckus. That is coming up this weekend.
Shane had this vision of Revel Ruckus, and it was just like, yo, I want to put this event on. I'm like, I want to do it with you.
This is just a huge opportunity for Mesa and Arizona in general to, we're going to be bringing in world-renowned action sports athletes from surf, skate, dive, moto. We have a really special guest coming, Colby Raha. He's a 13-time gold medalist.
But if you go to revelsurf.com, all the information's in there.
And tickets, talk to me about tickets.
We definitely made the pricing affordable for families and kids. An 18 and under pass, daily pass will be $20. GA ticket will be $35. A VIP ticket will be $60. We're creating a $99 5-pack ticket for families or friends that all want to go together.
Cannon Beach just granted us too that of the first 100 people that show up, Cannon Beach will pay for their tickets. So if they show up,
you heard it here first, right?
Exactly. First 100 people will be able to get in for free because of Cannon Beach. They'll pay for your ticket.
Wow, that's incredible. Either day for both days.
Doors open at noon.
Okay. And then goes until
late.
Oh, up until 2 a.m. It just depends on what fizzles out. I mean, we expect to have the beer garden and our after party really, really popping.
Sure.
So yeah, we figure out at least till 2 a.m.
Hey y'all, welcome back to City Limitless, where we explore Mesa and beyond its city boundaries. I'm your host, Ashley, and I'm super excited again. We're revisiting the guys here at Cannon Beach, Revel Surf. You guys just finished up your grand opening, which I feel like has been much awaited. And then we're going to talk about Revel Ruckus that is coming up this weekend. And I want to introduce my audience to you guys. Shane Beschen, you are number 2, 1996 World Pro Surfer. Welcome. Glad to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And this is so fun. Captain Brando, 2 identities mixed into one person, but this is like who you are now. Welcome. You are the marketing and events guy for Revel Surf at Cannon Beach. Welcome.
Yes, thank you.
How's it going? Well, don't get quiet now that we're recording, because we had all the laughs going before, and now the cameras aren't. You guys are like,
oh God,
no.
we're record. She put the little clipper in my face.
She put the clipper, and now it's official. We're
Game
going.
On, we're going.
Well, Shane, I want to start with you, because when I came on to visit Mesa, I remember going out to what is now a full surf park out at Cannon Beach, and it was just the Wave Runner. And both of you have so many different input and ideas that are streaming through what is now Cannon Beach at Revel Surf. But Shane, I want to get into, how did you come to be a part of this project?
Yeah, the way I became a part of this project is really crazy because obviously I live in Hawaii, so I live very far from here. And it was through a mutual friend, Shem Hanneman, that rents from us in Hawaii and grew up with Matt Gunn, who is one of the original partners in Revel as well. And at the time, Matt was deep into his endeavor into wanting to make a new wave making technology. And he teamed up with another engineer named John Bushy. And together, the two of them basically dug out an area a little bit bigger than this room in Matt's backyard and created a 1 to 10 scale wave. That was utilized with programming and everything. They had the boards, everything that you see at Revel Surf, they had. And but it was just on very small scale. Yeah, so basically Shem was out here in Arizona visiting some family and friends and went and played with the wave in Matt's backyard with Matt. And he came back to Hawaii, and at that time I had already been into the wave pool surf park game. I had been to Germany a few times, and it was really just the beginning of surf parks. And he basically came and said, "Hey, Shane, you should really go check out this wave pool." And I'm like, "Oh, is it a wave pool?" He's like, "It's not a wave pool. It's in his backyard. It's a small, model size, but you can control it with a computer." And, they had all the bells and whistles already. And basically I flew out from Hawaii to Arizona to meet Matt and John, checked out the system, liked what they were doing, liked John and Matt as humans, and basically got on board with them on the tech side. And then I don't want to say shortly after, but fairly shortly after, uh, Matt was in a basketball league with Cole, and basically Cole had acquired the land that's currently Cannon Beach, and was talking to Matt about what to do with it and this and that, and basically Matt was like, "What about a surf park?" And Cole, being the wild guy he is, said, "Yeah, let's do it," and the rest is history.
His dreams are truly limitless. Like
Yeah,
you just have to feed him something and he's gonna jump on it, I
yeah.
feel. Now, how has your pro surfing helped feed into what you've done here at Revel Surf?
Um, I feel like it's helped in a big way, just in the fact that in the testing phases, when there was just a half of a pool and dirt everywhere, we had done a few different testing phases, and I utilized my sons and my network in within the surfing world to create like really good footage, really good content, like the whole story about it. And like the day of opening at Revel Surf, we were already up at over like 20,000 followers on Instagram just from the couple different test phases that we did. So I mean, I really have just brought in my network from 40 years in the surf industry, from filmers to athletes to media. So and then I've just had just a ton of experience helping build brands from an athlete perspective. Then I've owned brands and actually sponsored athletes and utilized them as marketing. And then also just from a decade of work with Red Bull and working with all their top athletes and going through media training and um, just that whole life.
Yeah, brought all the experience from
Yeah.
every facet that you've acquired over the last 40 years. I love that. Well, Captain,
Hello.
is that how you want to be addressed?
Yes, of course.
I love it. Tell me a little bit about yourself, because you are an Arizona native.
I am.
And how did you get involved here with Cannon Beach?
Well, Captain Brando, born and raised here in Arizona, and I started my career was more in wakeboarding. So all the lakes around here, and then got involved with the Pro Wakeboard Tour, and then all the
Sure.
dealerships. So I helped Action Water Sports open up multiple boat dealerships around the country. That then put me on tour with the Pro Tour as a competitor, and then the announcer, and then the executive producer. So running with Nautique boats, Centurion, and Supra boats, running two different circuits at the same time around the country. So every summer we had a 13-week circuit, and we would do 13 stops, and then the competitors and these pro athletes would compete for to build their points to go to nationals and then into worlds. And so my responsibility was to run the entire show.
Oh my
And
gosh.
yeah, it was a lot, but
No
it was
big
all
deal, but
summer.
you've got it.
Yeah, and so Ruckus, that kind of, well, that brought me into just being in the sports realm and in action sports. I've always skated and surfed and wakeboarded, and so we've always been waiting for a park to open in Phoenix, something to open, right? And like so,
Yeah.
we've had cable parks for wakeboarding, and tried that failed. That actually went to Florida and ODub, yeah, and we tried building our own at Pleasant. So then we were doing all these little shows. So bringing pool to pool for wakeboarding, we would have build pools for the boat tour, for the boat show and the boat expo. And then we were doing that, and then I mean, always waiting for a real park to open. And Revel's been on the map for since 2020, knowing it's going to open.
Yeah.
And the second that it did, literally the second that it did, I walked in and shook the manager's hand. I was like, "I'm Captain Brando. I want to work here."
Yeah. You're like, and that's all I need to
That's
say.
all I need to say. And he's like, "Well, prove yourself." I'm like, "Well, I could put on a farmer's market." And so I kind of opened up with that. My first
Sure.
event was 11-week farmer's market.
Uh-huh.
And then in between that, I met Shane, and Shane's like, "Who's this guy?"
And you're like, well, I'm Captain Brando.
Oh yeah, he's like online because I'm like trying to help him with media. Then we got their website work, and then it was like all the content in general.
Yeah.
And Shane was already running it. He's been running the brand for multiple years, and then this guy walks in and is like, "Well, just believe in him, you know." And like, yeah. So eventually, when Shane flew out and we met, he's like, "Oh, I get it. Okay,
I
we're
love
good."
this.
Yeah,
I love this.
So we connected, and then Shane had this vision of Revel Ruckus, and it was just like, "Yo, I want to put this event on." I'm like, "I want to do it with you. Come on, let's
Yeah.
do this together."
Well, before we get to
And-
Revel Ruckus,
Okay.
calm it down. I can feel the excitement because I'm excited.
it's
Like the
Revel-
anticipation of Cannon Beach just being open for the East Valley in general is massive. So feeling your guys' energy for each event that you're throwing, I know is going to create so much more noise and excitement for people to come and attend and experience all the great stuff that you guys got going on out there. But I want to pump it back just a little bit. Just this last last weekend you guys hosted your grand opening officially, despite flood
Rainy day
warnings,
schedule.
rainy days
Oh,
schedule.
dude.
Tell me the thought process behind that, because you had so many different facets for like family friendly for the area. That is such a big deal. Tell me how all that came to be.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just at a moment in time where the majority of the tenants are open now on Power Road, and I think Cannon Beach just really wanted to bring the community out and let everyone see what's there, and take a look behind the curtain and get introduced to all the different tenants there. It's a really cool mix of tenants, from Perspire saunas to Moku Hawaiian food to Hooligans coffee, and even like they have hydration, live hydration, nails, high five nails. So there's a lot of different tenants that are in Cannon Beach, and then there'll be even more as they continue to build. So I think it was the time where KTR is a huge action sports center that will be opening, I think, in the next few months as well. So I think it's just really to get everyone out there and let them experience it, see it, and understand it's not just Revel Surf. Cannon Beach is going to be a full bore family destination with all kinds of stuff, from go-karts to movie theaters to restaurants,
Well, that's
retail.
hotels are coming. Like,
Yeah,
it's
there's
just
going to be
so
a
much
Fitness
more.
center,
yeah.
wellness center, bowling alley.
Basically, what have you not
It's-
decided to put in there?
Yeah,
Kinda. Yeah.
yeah. There's definitely something for everyone in the family.
Mm-hmm. Now, what does a behind the scenes aspect look like to market an event like this, especially with some weather concerns that were on the horizon?
Well, marketing to the families, I think, is where our audience is, and letting all the families know, bringing and making it really kid friendly.
Mm-hmm.
And because Revel's really kid friendly, but Cannon Beach, we really wanted to try to separate Revel from Cannon as an event for Cannon Beach itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard because Revel is dead center in the middle of it.
Yes.
And it's been the only attraction, really. It still is the only attraction as of till everything else is completed.
Mm-hmm.
But like the tenants alone, we want to really start pushing, Fresh Monkey and then Perspire, and then Skoloshki's Galley just opened. We have Russo's Pizza, and the pizza place is really good. I
So
eat there
good
quite a bit.
there.
And then Hooligans Coffee on the end, and they're the morning guys. So you kind of have like every genre of what we can offer just right there on Power.
Mm-hmm.
And then the restaurant row, which is on the boardwalk that wraps around Revel, that's going to be completed here in the next probably 6 months roughly.
Wow.
And yeah, and then there's, I don't know, roughly 10 new restaurants that are going to open.
Gosh.
Yeah, some sushis and bars, and then there's a bridge that walks across, and then with the family entertainment side opening with KTR, and then Level 11,
Mm-hmm.
and then Mini City. There's just going to be a lot that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So
I keep seeing Mini City on social media. I'm so excited for this.
they've been building like the
Yes.
inside of it looks intense.
It's so cute.
Yeah, Breakout's the other one. It's like supposed to be a kids an adult playground with like
What?
yeah, you can put on like a Velcro suit and jump on a trampoline and stick on a wall. from what I'm
Sign me
told.
up right now.
Yeah. So that's what they've been talking about. We haven't been a walkthrough on that one, but there's still a lot in store for that property.
Yeah.
And there's round 2 that's going to be opening soon too. So
That is so exciting. Well,
Yeah.
then we'll have to bring in another wave, literally, of you guys over there to talk about the next grand opening of everything else that's coming. But now that we've cleared that we had a successful grand opening, the families love it, things were great, let's get into Revel Ruckus. That is coming up this weekend. Number one, I just think the name is so fun. You have a couple of different things spread upon 2 different days. Can you guys tell me a little about what to expect Friday, what to expect Saturday? Give our audience some of the inside scoop.
some juice. You want
Yeah,
some tea for
I
this?
want the tea.
You want the
Give me
tea?
the tea. Tell me the drama that's gone into putting this event together.
Oh man, what, 3 months so far?
Yeah, I mean, actually, like, I came up with this name almost 3 years ago.
Oh, so you've held this in
Yeah.
your back pocket till the
Yeah.
perfect opportunity.
It's crazy to hold focus for 3 years
Yeah.
on an event, and now like having it happen tomorrow and the next day is really crazy. But yeah, I think this is just a huge opportunity for Mesa and Arizona in general to like we're going to be bringing in world-renowned action sports athletes from surf, skate, dive, moto,
Wow.
and it's just going to be really like a cultural action sports festival. So we'll have diving competitions. We're going to do a moto winch big air surf competition where guys
Really?
are going to be getting towed out the wave on a winch.
Oh my
So they'll be
gosh.
flying. It's like all high speed action, and
Wow.
we'll have a professional skate jam who we're doing with KTR as well. We're bringing in some additional ramps, and there's going to be a big bounce house for kids. We have a really special guest coming, Colby Raha. He's a 13-time gold medalist, X
Oh
Games gold
my
medalist.
gosh.
He's going to be doing a meet and greet, a movie premiere, and also raffling off a signature series electric bike that's worth, I think, about like $4,000. So,
Wow.
um,
That's Friday.
That's
yeah.
Friday.
That's the 24th. Yeah, that's Friday.
Perfect.
And then we're also having a full bore runway fashion show on the
Yeah.
sandbar area. DJs, giveaways, raffles. Yeah, I think,
And then Vendor Village.
yeah,
So,
and then the
yeah,
vendor
Vendor
village as
Village.
well.
Tell us a little bit about the vendor village.
A lot of local, small local businesses. We're giving them the opportunity to speak to this audience, and so, and we're entering the festival with the village. So as participants walk through, they're going to be able to buy festival goods throughout it, and then when they enter the park, it's going to be pretty much right into the action.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So they're doing something every step of the way.
Every step of the way. The second they
Wow.
put their feet on the property, they're going to be in full adjusted into the festival.
I mean, if anybody can hold a focus for an event for as long as you guys have, it is all of you out at Cannon Beach because of the time that it's taken to develop such a massive concept
Yeah,
and keep the energy up and the excitement up. It's going to be you guys.
yeah, yeah.
Now, tell us about what we can expect for Saturday. Does that look a little different than Friday?
Yes, it's not entirely different, but it is realistically. The Saturday is the big day for action sports. That's when we're going to be doing our finals and and then giving awards away for us and activating each area for the higher end, high action when it counts moments. You know, because Friday is more of the practice, but Saturday will be the awards. Saturday's the day really to come and enjoy all day there. I mean, we have a beer garden, so
Yeah,
we're
there you
really
go.
trying to, yeah, we have 21 and up. We have VIP tickets. We're going to have meet and greets with all the athletes in the athlete area. We're doing, and then the skate competition, the skate side with KTR. And we'll be activating the River Wave. We have a River Wave at Revel, and getting the pros to be doing demos. And then our VIPs will be able to experience the River Wave on Saturday as well. So if they come and get a VIP ticket, they could go surfing throughout the day. That's included in their ticket. And then we'll be doing a clinic for our professional divers that are coming. They're going to be teaching kids and adults how to dive like a pro and be doing flips and
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I think that's really cool because, and that'll be happening Friday and Saturday.
Mhm.
Will be a complete free diving workshop for any kids that want to learn flips, twists, backflips. We have a really incredible, cool, we have a really cool crew of local free divers
Oh my gosh.
and more nationally famous free divers coming as well. So.
Wow.
Um, yeah, that's going to be a full activation where people can fully participate in as
Mhm.
well. So it's
Mhm.
not just standing and watching. They'll be able to go up and dive
And
and
do it
fully get taught
themselves.
how to do different
Ah,
types of tricks.
Yeah, we wanted to really give a festival where everybody can be engaged and have some activities to do, progress however, and then meet and greet the pros and be in such an intimate space. You know, a lot of times when you go to these big events, you're behind fences,
yeah.
you
There's
know,
no
and we're taking the fences
accessibility.
out. You know, I mean, our VIPs will have a little bit of a separation, but other than that, you'll be right up close. I mean, the pros will be 30 feet from you flying through the air.
That's incredible.
It's gonna be rad.
That is so cool. Where can our listeners find some more information for that for you guys?
On the website,
Okay.
revelsurf.com, and then Revel Surf and then Revel Ruckus. Dash Revel Ruckus. So, but if you go to revelsurf.com, all the information's in there.
And tickets, talk to me about tickets. This is a ticketed event. Can we get some pricing for what that's going to look like for the event?
Yeah, so we definitely made the pricing affordable for families and kids. So an 18 and under daily pass will be $20. GA ticket will be 35. A VIP ticket will be 60. And we're also we're creating a $99 5-pack ticket for
Oh,
families
wow.
or friends that all want to go together.
That's incredible. I've noticed, I mean, as a mom, having those little like full package of tickets has been
Yeah,
so accommodating for
yeah,
families, and it's great that businesses are considering stuff like that for their events.
Cannon Beach just granted us too of the first 100 people that show up, Cannon Beach will pay for their tickets. So if they show
Well, you
up,
heard
the
it here
100,
first,
Yeah.
you did.
right?
Exactly, literally.
Yeah, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
we're sharing. Clip that one.
Yeah. So the first 100 people will be able to get in for free because of Cannon Beach. They'll pay for your ticket.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Friday and Saturday, so either day.
Either day for
First
both
100
days.
doors open at noon.
Okay.
Doors
And then
open at
goes
noon.
until
Late.
So we'll be partying
late.
off
Until like we're
The
basically
party's done.
too
Yeah.
tired to do anything else.
So up until 2 a.m., it just depends on what fizzles out. I mean, we expect to have the beer garden and our after party really, really popping.
Sure.
So yeah, we figure out at least till 2 a.m.
That is so exciting.
Yeah, and we do also have some incredible movie premieres as well for the nightlife. So,
Yeah, talk to me about this.
So we'll be premiering Colby Raha's short film. We'll be premiering my son Noah Bession's short film,
Proud
and
dad moment.
we'll be we'll also be premiering Snap 5, which is a really popular surf movie. It's the 5th movie they've created, and they have some of the most exciting free surfers in the world in their movies. So that'll be on Saturday. Colby and Noah's movie will be on Friday night, and then Saturday night will be the Snap 5 movie premiere.
Wow.
So there'll be movie premieres, there'll be DJs. We just want to really like let people submerge themselves into the action sports culture, which is
I feel submersed just talking to you guys. I'm sitting here and I'm like, get me on one of those diving platforms.
Yeah.
Maybe I will consider diving off.
We'll see you there. They start at 5 feet, and they go up from there.
Oof. Are you two going to be diving at all?
Oh, we'll be running the show.
we'll be
Oh,
watching.
come on. You got to take one dip in the pool, right?
I've jumped off it almost every day. I had a thing every time I went to Revel or Cannon. I was like, I'm dumping off the tall one every day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and so that was the goal, and every day I did.
For how many days?
For probably 2 months straight.
Wow.
Yeah, just like
that's-
send it.
Yeah.
It was hot, you know.
Well, it was worth
113
it.
out.
Yeah. How else are you
I'm
going to kick off your work day?
Exactly. Like, I'm not jumping, not surfing, so I might as well just go jump off the
Yeah.
platform.
Well, I love what Revel Ruckus is going to be. It is going to be so exciting. Like I said, I know people in the East Valley, Arizona, we're so excited for this. Anything with water, I feel like is always going to be a hit. But now we have added elements of the sport aspect, the surf aspect. You're not having to drive to other states to go get beachfront property. You have it right here in the East Valley in Mesa, which is huge.
Yeah.
Should this be a successful event, is this something you guys are looking to do again? And how frequent would that look?
Yeah, I mean, ideally, this is the first of its kind in Arizona, and that's why we really want to just get people there to experience it, because I truly believe if they come, they'll be stoked.
Yeah.
Like, there's going to be so much fun stuff going on that, and they'll be so close to the action. Like,
Mhm.
that's the really cool thing about the surf parks is like they're going to be able to see like the craziest surfing aerial action in the world about 30, 40 feet away. So, and then also meet the athletes and just really just experience that action sports culture.
Mm-hmm.
So Dixon, they're local here.
Sure, yep.
Dixon Apparel. They actually sponsored. They're one of the sponsors.
Oh my gosh.
They gave us about $5,000 worth of product that we're going to be giving to the crowd throughout the
Wow.
day. So we'll be having events going on in action and like just keep the hype going.
Well, I was going to
Little
say, I'm like,
contests going.
every time I keep thinking, tell me what people can expect. You're like, and then we have this,
And then we
and then
have
we have
this.
this,
Yes.
and then we have this.
It's a lot,
But it's good.
Yeah, we want every minute to count.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so we'll be doing a lot of contests, a lot of giveaways.
Yeah.
Our raffle on Friday. So everybody that shows up on Friday with a ticket is going to get a free raffle ticket to win the dirt bike, Colby Raha's dirt bike. And on top of that, we also have paddle boards and surfboards and wetsuits, and then VIP passes and cabana rentals that we're going to be giving away with the raffle included. So yeah, Friday is really stellar for people to show up, and because you'll be able to be entered to win thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff.
Insane.
Yeah.
Now I remember what my thought was. So tell me about, we're getting into winter months, which I remember when I talked to Cole, there really is no true winter months here in the valley, right? We still can do quite a bit of activities. We're not limited. We don't have snow. What does the winter months look like for Cannon Beach, for Revel Surf? How can beachgoers still partake in those activities?
Well, definitely in the winter, the water does get colder, the weather gets colder. I'm sure there's still a lot of nice days, but it's that overnight
Yes.
temperature
The
that'll drop
lows.
the water down.
Uh-huh.
But there are talks of potential heating system to bring the water up in the winter. But the other thing that is really cool in the winter is just our restaurant is incredible. Like it's one of the coolest ambiances in Arizona as far as being able to go have a really nice cocktail, good food. We have an incredible menu um, curated by Chef Montreal,
Hmm.
and we have like insane sushi rolls. I'm from Hawaii, so I'm
If you
pretty
can say
picky,
that,
and
yeah.
yeah, so our sushi is really good. And just the ambiance of being able to come, have a good meal, have a nice cocktail or drink or whatever, and be able to just walk around the site, take a walk. It's 5 acres, the park, so you can literally eat, take a walk after, and watch people surfing, diving, whatever. So I think it's less summer boogie boarding and swimming, and more there'll be more surfing action and more restaurant and just patio
We have fire pits
activities.
on the sand too.
Uh-huh.
So like this is what we did last winter was like just hanging out, have a cocktail, enjoy
Yeah.
the watch some waves come in and hang by the
I
fire.
love
It makes
that.
it feel really like you're at the beach. You're in a sweater,
All
hanging out.
cozy.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
leave and you're like, now I'm in Phoenix. Oh,
Yeah, you're like, wait a
yeah,
second,
bring it
what?
back, bring it back.
Now, Captain, I need to ask, what has been the most impactful thing that you have done at your time here at Cannon Beach?
Most impactful thing that I've done.
Ooh, we're hitting him in the feels. He's got to think about
It's
it.
a lot. It's a big list.
Top three.
It's a big list. I mean, like top three.
Top three.
Top three impactful. Well, we started a river league, and so that was good.
Tell me about that.
So river league, we have a river wave, and then we have members. So we have members at Revel, and they've just our members. They get a discount for surfing, and they're just kind of our regulars, right?
Hmm.
But that we wanted to activate the river wave. We saw less activity on it.
Hmm.
So we started a river league, and that it became, starting membership. So it was a month membership. So for a month, you could ride the river as long as you wanted for as many hours as you wanted. It's
Wow.
normally a session, you pay for an hour for a session.
Hmm.
So this kind of gave the opportunity for people to progress and practice for the big wave on the river because they go hand in hand. You get better on the river wave, you're going to be better on your real surfing. And so we wanted to give them a tool to do that and at an inexpensive price. And so it was like $300 a month and unlimited riding for specific hours of the day. So in the morning and then evening. So we kind of hit whether you work, however your work schedule worked. And so that was actually a really good, successful move. We're actually going to take the athletes in the River League and then have them compete at Ruckus and be able to shred and show what they've done and their progression.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so they kind of add another layer to it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Shane, same question for you. What has been your biggest takeaway while working here at Cannon Beach Revel Surf?
I think just sitting here now, just understanding
Watching it all play out.
what it's taken to get to this point right here.
Hmm.
It's been an astronomical feat to get where we are currently, and yeah, there's a reason why there's only so many surf parks out there in America.
And we
But
are lucky enough to have one of them right here in Mesa.
And we're really lucky to have Shane Beschen involved in this one because what he actually brings to the table is you can't compare it. You can't ever mock it. It's like
Hmm.
he brings this unique vision and this style to the entire culture of Revel and all the way down the employees and how
Wow.
they treat it and how they speak to surf and how they interact to surf.
Uh-huh.
And without him, we wouldn't have that.
I love that. You're
yeah,
making a bigger impact than you're leading on.
Yeah, this guy,
He's like,
yeah.
let me humble
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
No, it's okay. Brag. This is the platform to do it
He's not a
on.
bragger. I think
you
he's a
see my
legend over
hat? You
here.
see my
Captain's
hat
like,
right here? Work hard, stay humble.
there you go. There you go. Says it all.
But no, I think also like what Brando was saying, like the one of the main things I've prided myself in is just like working on creating that culture there. And like the last time I was here in May, I spent a lot of mornings with all the lifeguards, teaching them how to surf better and teaching them how to teach people
Wow.
and just bringing in the right components and energy marketing. I've literally managed the social medias from day
Oh
one.
my gosh.
So we're over 60,000 followers now and growing. But honestly, like some of the coolest moments and most rewarding things that's happened to me at Revel is just seeing the smiles and gratitude of the guys and girls that get to surf. I've had so many people come and thank me that they get to surf again because there's a lot of people that moved here from California, East Coast,
Yeah.
even Hawaii, like beach cities that essentially had to give up their surfing pastime
Yeah.
and now with Revel Surf there, they get to surf consistently, and it's just such a difference in quality of life for them. So
We literally have members that live in Prescott that come down. Yeah, in Payson,
Really?
Prescott, Heber, and they come down
Wow.
once a week or whatever just to get their fix in,
Yeah, I was
to
gonna
get their
say,
surf fix
scratch
in.
that itch.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that.
Legit, they come down and they when they know he's here, it's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
over
they're
story.
like, I will be there.
I've written
Gotta
hotel
go,
rooms,
gotta
I'm hanging out, Shane's there.
Well, I love that. Each of your touches are felt and seen all throughout Revel and Canon, and I'm lucky to have you guys in our own backyard. Us at Visit Mesa, we're so stoked about what you guys are doing out there, and we're just thankful to be looped in as much as possible when we can be.
yeah.
But before we totally sign off, I need to find out top 3 places you guys like to eat when you're in town in Mesa.
Well, I'm from Phoenix. I've lived in Mesa for, I don't know, 5 years, and I try to eat as healthy as I can. So that's somewhat challenging. There's
Sure.
a lot of Mexican restaurants that are really, really good.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I mean, at Cannon Beach, Moku Grill is fire, and Revel's menu is awesome too. Ever since I've been there, I eat Revel every day. So if that proves it right
There you
there,
go.
Revel Surf restaurant is fire. You can't go wrong with anything on the menu.
Sure.
I have to put that one on the docket,
love it.
actually. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Shane, you said you're a sushi guy.
I'm a sushi, so definitely Montreal's sushi rolls at Revel are really up there, but of course I'm biased. So if I exclude that, I would definitely say I love the crew over at Surf City Sandwiches, and their food over there is really good. Um, Caldwell's Barbecue,
Ooh.
that's really good.
Yes.
That's a good one. Joe's too.
Pop over there every now and then. And then even I tend not to eat a lot, so like places like Fresh Monkey are really good, where I can just go get a protein smoothie or something, and like kind of run that. So
I love it.
I'd put those 3 as
This
my
guy's
top
dying of
3.
his coffee.
I know I was about to say, I'm like, so what are you really living off of?
Coffee.
Well, thank you guys so much. Everybody, this coming up weekend, Friday, Saturday, Revel Ruckus are opening doors at noon. On Friday, first 100 guests are free. You all get tickets for the raffle for the motorbike. Check it out. Go to cannonbeach.com,
RevelSurf.com.
revelsurf.com/Revel Ruckus.
Yes.
You can get your tickets online. Check them out on all socials. Can you guys throw your social pages?
Mine, Captain Brando.
Captain Brando.
Captain.Brando.
All right. Captain Brando.
Captain
Don't get
Brando.
it confused.
No, don't miss the dot.
You might find somebody else.
Mine's just Shane Beschen.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
And then Revel Surf Parks.
Revel Surf
Beautiful.
Parks.
Yeah, you'll
Beautiful.
find both of us on there too.
I love it. Well, thank you guys
Yeah.
so much. And we
appreciate
can't
it.
wait to come out and check it out.
Yeah.
All right, can't wait to
Saturday.
have you guys.
Can't wait.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
I need somewhere to escape to. Mesa, that's where I feel free.